Welcome back to another video of Yamaha fzs version 3. In this video I am going to talk about the few tourist aspects of this motorcycle. So I'm just out for a tour. I'm in a small tour like a breakfast ride. I have this motorcycle with considerable amount of time. Let's talk about the engine refinement. Engine is quite genuinely refined in this motorcycle. It is easily applicable, not so heavy. Tank is very huge. They have tried to keep a premier touch in this motorcycle like Benelli 60. Let's look at the instrument cluster. It's pretty much basic. All required information are there. Display is a little bit smaller. Try to utilize the entire space. RPM meter, fuel gauge, speedometer, time and odometer, and also the 2 trip meters. Nothing fancy. It has everything in this motorcycle. I thought I will talk about these things, how you could tour in this motorcycle. Is this a good tourer motorcycle? Let's have a small ride here. Now let's get into a touring review. This is the ultimate comfortable motorcycle. As first I would love to say that. I mean that seat is very comfortable. It's so cushioned, very wide, and it's long. It has a longer and wider seat. Way of pride into its looking, its awesome journey, very comfortable. Foot seat is slightly forward if you compare it with the other bikes. There is enough leg room so that you can ride this motorcycle comfortably on this. There are so much vibrations. It's a cruiser type bike where you will enjoy a lot. On this motorcycle you will probably enjoy the tour in between 80 to 90 km/h. It makes you feel that yes, this motorcycle is cruising on the roadways. And yes, let me drive it a little bit with a high speed. Okay, speed could go further. 60 to 90 is a comfortable speed in this motorcycle, and it will be probably 80 to 90 would be the best speed. So here I'm riding as fast as possible, and let's have a speedometer area. And gone past that, I can also say it feels a slight vibration on the handlebar, and you could feel this mirrors also. Apart from that, there is no vibration unless you go to the top speed of this motorcycle. It can go to 100 to 110 km/h. Okay, so it's not a high speed cruiser, but looking all the aspects, it feels come from within this motorcycle. This is an ultimate comfortable motorcycle. This is a pretty reliable. That's a Yamaha machine, so you don't have a much problem in road. No breakdown, nothing. You could go with a simple and great logic. Yamaha has made this motorcycle like a bullet, and it feels amazing when you ride on this road. The build quality is awesome, and kind of feel you get it took dashing. Very different from other motorcycles in this segment. Now let's talk about the luggage carrying capacity. You can have a tank bag, but not a magnetic one. Tank will be a magnetic tank from inside, but outside part of the cell is a hard plastic. So you can't have a magnetic tank bag. Instead you can have a normal tank bag. Another thing is that if you keep the tank bag, you could easily get the wind protection. You will get easily the wind blast where the crosswinds are coming in this area. You can easily protect it with that thing. Another thing is that the wind visor, so that you can feel better while you ride beyond the 90 km/h. You should have a wind visor while you are riding on the simple and smoothest road in this segment. For a long run, it's one of the best motorcycle I have seen in the recent scenario. In recent times I've seen it. I've seen many motorcycles, but this motorcycle is quite amazing. The looks is quite dashing, and it's beautiful motorcycle, and it's amazing one. Just drive it carefully, and you can really drive around 80 to 90 km/h. I will just keep rolling. The suspension of this motorcycle by default is turned into a softer side, which will again feel a very plus feel while riding on the road. Okay, vibrations are minimal unless you touch the top end of the motorcycle. That too not a nasty vibration which you can see in many motorcycles nowadays. Okay, there is a little bit vibration on you will get in some parts on the upper hand, but then you can easily ride this motorcycle on the road. This is a way refined. That's it. And the motorcycle is quite amazing. You can ride between 890 to 100. Okay, now let's come to the segment where you can buy another motorcycle with this, but this is a perfect riding motorcycle. Okay, And that's it with this quick video. Hope you like this video. As always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you into the next video. Until then, bye bye. Signing off. It's Acropolis of Mrinmoy. Goodbye.